and this is my very first attempt at putting together a YouTube channel. I had things on here that just, were, my son put them up there, so I didn't really have anything up there. I was waiting for the day. That was my dog. And I have had a very hard time with decluttering, I guess. My house, well, anyway, let's get to the beginning. There is no beginning. Hi, my name is Anne Marie, and I'm going to make this short introduction to let you know what I'm doing. I have never ever put anything on YouTube before as far as the video goes, so this is going to be my first attempt. I got inspired by a wonderful sweet lady who I just found, and my dog is hitting the tripod, I'm sorry. Her name of her, what is it? The name of her channel is My New Me. Yes, My New Me, and she really inspired me like nobody else, which is something else, because actually over all these years, I'm now 52, so my whole adult life actually I've had a very, very, very hate relationship with cleaning, and I didn't really know why, because I like things to be kept clean and orderly. But getting there is the hard part. Working in the office, I was able to keep my desk immaculate, everything organized, everything in its place. At work, I was wonderful in the office, kept my bosses organized and everything, and I worked for a couple executives, and I was able to keep everybody where they should be. And somehow at home, not so much. I have not been able to keep everybody in its place, or everything in its place. I don't think I like this video. Hi, my name is Anne Marie, and I am sitting in front of my dining room table, which I just started the other day of making a video of me clearing off stuff so that I can get the satisfaction of seeing it go away really, really quickly. And I have to say, for many years I've been trying to declutter everything, and I would get it decluttered, it would, pile up again, and life goes on. But when I would clear something, I would really love it to stay that way. But I happen to believe now that that's part of life. Not going to happen. So you just have to continue to keep things put away where they belong, and keep the mail up to date and thrown out, all the junk, etc. So this table is almost finished. I'm stopping in the middle of starting my third video of having, or actually my next video, of having this all cleared off and the rest of the clothes back to the donation place where they have to go. And I wanted to make this because literally days ago, I came across a lady, and she didn't say her name, but her video is My New Me, and she only has a few videos up there, but what she put in those few videos spoke to me immensely. I can't even describe how it spoke to me, because what she was expressing is exactly what me, and I'm sure many other people, have had trouble with, with getting things clean. You're tired, you're worn out, your body hurts, and actually I'm 52, and I didn't really realize that every decade as it goes on, yeah, your body hurts more, and I can't explain that, and I really wish I didn't have that issue, but we all do. So anyway, this is probably going to be very rambly because I've never done this before, so I'm very sorry, and I hope it's okay. And what I wanted to say was, I am going, nobody's home right now, so that's why I'm doing this too, because I get too nervous when people are around me, even my own family. So this is much easier that nobody is here right now, so I have about 10 minutes before my husband actually gets home. He ran out really, really quick. So I'm going to do the third video, like I said, of what's behind me, and then editing and learning how to do the first video, and hopefully I'll have that up immediately before I put this one up. And so what I wanted to say was that she really inspired me, and so what I'm going to do is go through my whole house and do like what she's doing, because it gave me the motivation to actually want to clear off the table, because every time I walk around the house, I feel like a ping pong ball. I look at every room, I get overwhelmed, and it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know where to start. If I don't have, for me, I like to, a perfectionist, and I thought a perfectionist was a person who had everything where you could literally eat off the floor. And that's not the case. Perfectionism is completely the opposite, where if you don't have time to start and finish a project in one day, then you don't even start. Or, like I said, ping pong ball, you walk around the house, or a pinball, walk around the house and look at every room, just go, oh my gosh, and I just shut off all the lights, because I like to leave lights on in a room so I don't forget to go back later. And sometimes when I've gone back later, and I just would get overwhelmed because I don't know where to start, I don't know where things go, I don't have a place for everything because I have too much stuff. So that's just been an ongoing issue over all the years. However, when I worked in the office, I've been a stay-at-home mom now for 14 years. So when I used to work in the office, I worked my entire adult life until our son was born. And my office, the executives, everybody that I worked for, everybody knew exactly where everything was. My office was clean. My desk was neat. I had all the meetings arranged. I was able to keep everything completely 100% organized. I guess that's the word for it. But at home and in my car, oh, forget that. I just recently got that taken care of. But in the house, it's just like I don't know where to put anything because there's just too much. And I am so sick of stuff that I can't stand it. I was raised more like a pack-ready type person. My dad always had a lot of stuff, but it was always cool stuff. And I still have some of that stuff here. But when he passed away, I had a 3-car garage that was literally completely full from the bottom to the top, the whole thing. We couldn't park in there for over a year until my sister and I, we went through a lot of things and were able to donate quite a bit, which was amazing. And he just had some really cool stuff. And I did keep a few things that were just unbelievable, like the moon landing, and he just, anyway, that's a whole other issue. But anyhow, so I do have a lot of things, but it's not all stuff that I need. We moved down here to Texas about 6 years ago from a very big house up in Illinois, and we bought a third of the house that we had up in Illinois, as well as we bought a ranch, so there's no basement. The attic, forget, not putting on anything up there because, as we've learned, Texas is quite hot and things really literally do melt. I have melted crayons outside on a table as we speak, which I was surprised. So there's really only so many places that you can store things that won't melt or get destroyed or whatever. So there's still a lot of purging going on. Even though I've done a lot of purging, there's still too much stuff. So and then with the messy house cleaning, that doesn't help. And I'm probably really rambling, so I apologize. But I hope this journey is really going to be a fun one, which I'm sure it will, because like I said, that lady from My New Me, oh my goodness, I would love to meet her or talk to her, anything. She was just fantastic. So I'm going to go through and film what I do so that I can sit back and look at the video and see everything sped up and everything getting clean like in, 10 minutes, which took more than that, obviously. So if this is too rambly, let me know. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to plan on doing this and add other things as I go along when I finally get the house in order. And yeah, in the comments, if I ramble too much, just let me know. And if not, I'm sorry. I will try not to do that as I get better. So thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope you enjoy the video.